Z-Image Turbo, maximum drive.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have something special for you. We are looking at the easy, compact Z-Image workflow.
And the best part is, it follows the exact same logic as our Pony and SDXL workflows. So if you know those, you are already halfway there.
Exactly, sis. But we will focus on the specific features of the Z-Image version today. For the basics, just check out our Pony workflow video.
Tee-hee! And for the absolute beginners, please watch our 2026 playlist. It is fully up to date. Video 1 is the easy installation, and video 2 is called Stop ComfyUI Crashes.
Right. Video 2 covers the Pro Start settings with our batch file. But you usually will not need those unless you have serious memory problems.
Then there is video 3 for the Pony workflow basics, and video 4 for the SDXL workflow. In video 4 we go much deeper into the Lora Manager and show you where to get all the info.
To really understand how our workflows are built, I strongly recommend you watch video 3, the easy Pony workflow. But we are moving on with Z-Image now. Go ahead, Ziggy. It is your turn. I have to go. But I rely on you too. You can do this.
Do not worry, boss. We got this. Let us dive into the Z-Image specifics now. I am loading the latest easy workflow now. Murph actually built in a pretty cool markdown node for you guys, just between us. It makes things so easy that even Sissy could download the models and move them into the right folders without getting lost. So here we go with version 1.03. Let us see if the boss finally got everything right. Alright, let us look at the heart of the setup. The Markdown node Murph built in for you. You have everything there from the official repo links to the specific checkpoints. You can choose between the turbo version if you are in a rush, or the standard one for maximum quality. If your graphics card is a bit old, just grab the quantized versions from Qwen. It is not rocket science, even if Vicky thinks so. For the text encoders, we use Qwen 3.4b. We have the standard BF16, or the optimized FP8 and FP4 versions. If you have less than 12 gigabytes of VRAM, do not be a hero. Just use the FP4 mix to avoid crashes. The storage is simple. Text encoders go into the text_encoders folder, checkpoints into diffusion_models, and the autoencoder, well, into the VAE folder. Check the settings table too. Turbo needs 4 to 8 steps, while standard wants 25 to 40. Oh, and for the geeks, use E4M3 for better details during generation. E5M2 is more for training, but you probably knew that anyway. Last thing, check out our info links for the YouTube channels and the 2026 playlist. Leave Murph a like and a comment. It keeps him motivated to build more of these shiny toys for us, and it helps Sissy and me stay famous. Tee-hee!
Sis, you could be a little nicer for once. Not everyone has a computer brain like you. That is why I am going to show the viewers what usually gives me a hard time with your workflows. Since you two do so many different things with ComfyUI, the hard drive is always stuffed, and you use all these subfolders for Lora's checkpoints and everything else. The problem is, I do not have it set up like that on my laptop, so I always have to reselect the models in the loader nodes. First, I will just show you now what goes where. We explain how you can change these paths in the installation video for the app. It works the same way for the portable version and everything else. So, no more excuses for messy folders. Right, sis? Well, I guess it is actually quite simple. I could just recreate those subdirectories directly in my model folder, under ComfyUI. Yeah, sis. I know, having those external model paths has its advantages. I will get around to it once I am bored enough. Until then, I will just keep clicking. As you can see, just select a Z-Image model under Load Diffusion Model. And, no matter what those two tech geeks say, believe me, when it comes to great images, use the FP8E4M3FN model. Top quality and top speed. For the text encoder or clip model, well, it depends on how complex your prompt is, but the FP8 version is usually my sweet spot. And the VAE, that should actually be the same model as for Flux. But since our two nerds here have plenty of storage, they gave it its own name, just to keep us busy, I guess. We are looking at Z-Image Turbo today, so you should always set the CFG to 1, and for the steps, I recommend choosing 8. What sampler, res_multistep, is the best sampler for the turbo model in my opinion. You can try others of course, but this one was made specifically for Z-Image. Why Murph kept the focus styler in here? No idea. The portrait master makes sense for Z-Image, but I am just going to throw it out now. It bothers me. And as you can see, it does not really change much. And now let us look at the Lora Manager. Some of you thought it was too complex, so Murph added a standard stacker. You can just toggle it. Press the button to use the manager, or turn it off to use the stacker. Easy. We already showed you the easy get and set nodes in the Pony workflow video. Look here, it is simple. Both nodes just need to have the exact same name. Even I understood that one. It is so simple. If you do not want this part, just throw it out. I will show you real quick. No big deal. Boom. And it is gone. You can see that the Z-Image model runs through the Lora Manager. The Lora is integrated into the model, and then sent on its way. Let us quickly grab a Lora with the manager. Picking Moonlight Cat. Whatever. Let us just test it. And then we start in real time as always. Let us see how long it takes to generate our first image. All models are being loaded fresh, and the K sampler is already running. This is also where you set the sampler you want to use. res_image. You know the drill. That happens right here and boom. The image is done. Pretty cool, right? Okay, and now for those of you who really have no desire to use the Lora Manager. We can of course throw it out. I will show you how to do that now. But we have to pay a little attention here, since we have two different Lora triggers. I will explain what that means in a second. So we have to select the manager here, and this node. And yeah, give me a moment to move things around and reconnect the wires. And there, it should work now. Let us see. Ha! And Ziggy always says I only know art and no technology. That was probably a bit fast. But if you need to, you can just pause and take a closer look. By the way, I selected cut flat art. I just downloaded that the other day. But hey, that does not look like planned, does it? Well, actually, I learned from Sis that it is best to show what can go wrong, so you remember how to do it right. The trigger, remember, I have to find it first. I do not have a list or anything, so who would have thought? I am using the manager after all. You can find it right there. Copied directly from Civid AI. Now let us try again with a bit more video speed. Of course, with your own Loras, you will know the trigger by heart. But you can also enter it in the manager. Boom, check that out. Flat art, and I mean really flat. But hey, I have been doing Ziggy's job this whole time. Sis, it is your turn. You take over again before my brain starts smoking.
So, I am reloading the workflow now. Let us use the Lora Manager. As you can see, I am just clicking through the images to pick the right one, but only for you guys, because I definitely remember all the names.
Yeah, right, Sis. She says she knows the words, but she has no clue what the Lora models actually look like. Here in the manager, you can see preview images, which makes picking the right style so much easier. And the best part is, I do not have to memorize any trigger words at all, because as Ziggy is showing you right now, they are automatically entered into the workflow, just like magic. I would say Murph, and I prefer not to waste our brain storage on trigger words. We leave that to the professionals.
All right, I admit it. Sissy has a point. I just started the workflow and picked the Dark Ghibli Lora model. And honestly, this Lora Manager is a pretty cool thing. You guys should definitely check it out. And boom, the image is done. It is nice, but for the artistic soul of the image, well, my sister just has more AI power when it comes to art understanding. I am the tech pro here, but that is exactly why we are such a great team. Oh, and before I forget, we now have settings for Nunchaku that work perfectly with this. The developer is amazing. He implemented our requests super fast. A deep bow to the creator of these nodes. You really nailed it.
And Sis, I gave you a little hand and tweaked the prompt a bit. What do you say?
Oh wow! Extreme cinematic close-up of Princess Ziggy. Face with delicate porcelain cracks, glowing blue eyes, velvet hooded cloak, dark shadows, moody atmosphere, intricate details. I love it. I think we have shown the most important parts. Now the question for you viewers, what do you want to see next? The easy Flux nunchaku workflow. Or should we switch to the multi-workflows first? Like the Z-Image multi with image to image and Florence too. Some of you are probably wondering what Cyrus is up to. We originally created him as a singing partner for our indie project. And okay, he can do music, but nothing else. But hey, he created an outro song for this video. And it is actually pretty cool. Listen to it while I show you some images Sissy created with this workflow. Greetings from everyone. I will say goodbye for now. Bye-bye.
Ciao, my lovely viewers. Do not forget to like the video. Let us go. Cyrus honey, turn it up and let it blow your ears out.
Listen close before the notes connect. Murphy is in the basement. Ziggy has the logic. Sissy has the spark. We do not just generate, we create.
Hit the switch, watch the latents fly. Z-Image turbo lighting up the sky. No waiting bars, we leave the lag behind. Pure acceleration for the digital mind. It is not about the render control. It is the vision in the center. The soul, prompting visions in the neon light. Ignite, building futures all through the night. All night. We optimize the flow, we cut the cord. New resolutions on the motherboard. No artifacts, just pixels clean. The fastest generation ever seen. Z-Image turbo, maximum drive. Breaking the limits, we come alive. Z-Image turbo, speed of light. Burning the pixels, shining so bright. You see, that is the vibration. Murphy, get the coffee. Ziggy saved that workflow. And Sissy is the art master. Cyrus is out. The groove stays in the metadata. See you next time. Bye.